welcome to Divine Art of Food. In this video, we are going to see special eggless and ovenless vanilla cake with simple designs. In a cup, take 1 cup of curd, add 1.5 cup of sugar and mix this all well. Now add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda and mix well. Now leave this mixture for 5 minutes so that the soda reacts with the curd and forms buttermilk. And you can look at the texture. Now add 1 cup of oil, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Make sure you use non-smell oil like vegetable oil. Now add 2 cups of maida, add slowly and mix it well. If you feel the batter is too thick, you can add some milk or water. So this must be the consistency. Now take a tray, apply some oil. So now I'll be dividing it into 2 portions. One I'll bake in oven, another in kadai. So preheat the kadai for 15 minutes and place the cake tin and bake this for 45 minutes. In the oven, it will take only 30 minutes. Now I'll make simple sugar syrup. For that, take 1 tablespoon of sugar, add 2 tablespoons of water, and our sugar syrup is ready. Now I'll prepare the whipping cream. So take 1 cup of cold milk, and the bowl also must be cold. Now add 2 cups of whipping powder packets. Since I'm not having a whipping cream fresh one from market, I'm using the powder. Now with the electric beater, beat in the high speed for 6 minutes. So without electric beater, you can't whip the cream. With hand whisk, it can't be made properly. So make sure you have electric whisk. So beat it in the high speed until it forms stiff peaks. And in between you can add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar and beat again for another 1 minute. So it will form stiff peaks. It took approximately 8 minutes for me to whip the cream. I have divided the whipping cream into 3 portions. One will remain white and for the other one I'll add 3 drops of red food color. In the other whipping cream bowl I'll add just 1 drop. So one will be the lightest red, another will be the medium red. So after mixing, ensure that you keep it in the fridge or otherwise it will melt. Now I'll check my cake. It is absolutely ready and baked perfect. Look at the texture. You can remove the top portion, don't worry. So before cutting, leave this for 10 minutes so that it comes to the room temperature. After that, demold the cake slowly over a plate. Now cut off the top portion of the cake slowly. Now divide the cake into 2 equal parts. So I'm having 3 parts. One is the first one which I baked in the kadai and another one piece which I baked in the oven. So now over the one layer of cake, apply sugar syrup which we prepared from the previous step. Now apply the cream. And the color which I'm using is the medium red color cream over my cake. With the help of spatula, spread out the cream equally over your cake. So after applying the cream, I'll place some chopped cherries over my cake. Now place the second layer of the cake and follow the previous procedure for this also. Put some sugar syrup and apply the cream. And after that, top it with some cherries. And again place the last layer, which is the third layer, and apply white whipping cream which we have kept it separately over the top portion alone. And from the lower side I'm applying the medium red color. So using a spatula, apply uniformly over your entire cake. And in between I have applied the lightest red color. So it gives 3 shades of color. So after that, place this in the fridge for 5 minutes so that the cream sets well. So after that, continue with the same process of the finishing touch. Wherever you feel the cream is not enough, apply the cream and follow the same steps. And with using a toned spatula, I'm giving this shape. So clean the cake base, and finally I'm going to give this a finishing touch with some shapes and designs using a star nozzle. If you're not having nozzle, it is not a problem. With a plastic bag of paper you can do the same. So you can give any desired design of your choice. So after that, a beautiful 3 shades vanilla eggless cake is absolutely ready. Look at the cake, it is really very beautiful. Than eating, it is really very pleasant admiring this cake. So it is looking really very pleasant, and the satisfaction that you get after making this beautiful cake just can't be explained with words. When I'm cutting this cake, the knife is just sliding into my cake and it is very easy while I'm cutting this cake. This is only due to the sponginess of the cake. So look at the 3 layers of the cake with the applied cream. This is really very beautiful. More than that, this tastes really very awesome with simple flavors. So give this yummy eggless ovenless vanilla sponge cake recipe a try and enjoy.